And then she left out of college and went to the West Coast and never came back. And she was at San Francisco until recently. Now she's married in Portland. Yeah. Another West Coast transplant. And then during the pandemic, she's like, oh, New Zealand, you know, which a lot of us are like, oh, wow, look at how I run their country. You know, then she saw, oh, gosh, she's a little more trouble trying to get into that country. She realized and finally just gave it up. And got all her feathers up her mane, so set from the mane. Yeah. That's the different. Austin. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Just the right distance, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have one cousin that's in Boston, just part-time, before she's a stewardess. Oh. She switched her time between Boston and Austin, Texas. And so I never know if she's in one place versus the other, so I've always tried to time her. Get her on the phone. What kind of work do you do? Right now I work with Portland. Okay. Music? Yeah. What do I do? Which kind of classical music? Yeah. Both the time and platform. Oh, okay.
Ever heard of Rick and Nolan and maybe they're amazing asking like the songs. Like they play a Beethoven, they can play the place of Obama play and other stuff. That's amazing. I saw one and they were cool.
There's like a chorus, a classical music chorus. What's the name of that? Choral art? Yeah, choral art, yeah. Yeah. Are they you guys? No, they're in independent organization. Okay. We've got some stuff around it. Yeah. Yeah, I heard your song.
Do you know this version of Psalm 23? The gate is not that low,
I know that's the 23rd Psalm. I know a different melody to it.
What does down mean? Down?
Down means also.
Down. The gate is not that What is low? Must be. Is there?
We'll just do it and see what happens. It was fun last week. Ambiance.
I'm excited for March 6th.
Well, we'll just dive in and see where we go. So take some deep breaths. Notice the beautiful sky. Notice the. I just think it's so pretty out right now and so relaxing. Page 10. Yedi nefesh avarachaman mishoch avdach el ritzonach yarutz avdach kemo ayal yishtachaveh mul hadarach ki erav lo yedidutach minofet suf bechol ta'am hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam nafshi cholat avatach anahelna rifana lav v'harod lav noam zivach az titchazek v'titrapeh v'haitalach shivchat olam vatigemu rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach ki zeh kama nichsof nichsaf lira betiferet uzach ana eli machmad libi chushana ve'al titalam yigalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shalomach ta'ir eretz mikvodach nagila v'nismecha bach maher ahuv kivamoed v'chaneni kimei olam yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 yalla lai 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 lai. Page 11. Lechu neranena l'Adonai nari alitzor yishenu nikad mafanav b'todah bizmirot nari alo nikad mafanav b'todah toda Yismirot nari alo Ki el gadol Adonai Umelech gadol al kol Elohim Asher biyado mecharei haaretz v'toafotarim lo Asher biyado mecharei haaretz v'toafotarim lo Asher lo Arbaim shana kut bedor v'yomaram toei levavhem v'hem lo yadu derachai asher nishbati v'yapi im yavon el manuchati. And we continue on page 13, the first of singing new songs. Shiru ladonai shir chadash shiru ladonai kol haaretz shiru ladonai baruch hu shemo basru miyom leyom yeshuato sapru v'goyim kevodo v'chol ha'amim nifliotav ki gadol Adonai umalal meod norahu al kol Elohim ay ki kol Elohim ha'amim elilim ba'adonai shmayim asad hod v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet B'mikdasho havu ladonai mishpachot ha'amim havu ladonai kavod va'oz havu ladonai kevod shemo zehu mincha uvohu lachatzrotav ay yishtachavu ladonai b'hadrat kodesh panav kol haaretz imru v'goyim Adonai malach avtikon tevel ba'al timot yadin amim b'mesharim yismechu hashemayim v'tagel haaretz yiram hayam umelo ya'alo sadai B'chol asher bo ay azir anenu kol hatzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek ve'amim be'emunato yalai la 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai 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 yai lai lai lai. Page 15. Adonai malach tagel haaretz yismechu eim rabim anan v'rafel svivav Tzedek u'mishpat mechon kiso. Eish lefanav telech. Sorry. Milif de'adu kol haaretz yigudel shma'el tzaro baruch Elohim kavodo Ohavei Adonai sinura Samar nefashot chasadav miad rashaim yatzilem or zarul tzadik uli Yisrael lev simcha simchu tzadikim baronai v'hodu lezecher kodsho. Page 17. Mizmor shir l'Adonai shir chadash ki niflaot asa hoshia lo yamino uzro akodsho. Oh dear Nesha Delene a real letter it's covering Lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel b'tzedek b'yamim b'meisharim. Page 19. Adonai malach yirgzu amim yoshev kruvim tanud haaretz Adonai b'tzion gadol v'ramhu al kol ha'amim. Yodush mechagadol v'nerakadoshu v'osmach mishpat misharim mishpat stekam Yaakov atasita ramimor amayis yishtachav v'ramach kadoshu Moshe v'Aaron kohenav v'shmuel v'shmuel gavinada v'yamod anani ra'ayim shamradu takav v'chok Lai 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 ya la lai la la lai lai and the lai 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 ya la la lai 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 ya la lai ya la lai ya la lai lai and the lai 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 ya la la lai 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 ya lai ya na lai ya la lai la 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 lai ya lai ya la lai ya la lai la 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 lai Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu l'har kodsho Ramemu Adonai Eloheinu v'ishtachavu l'har kodsho Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Ramemu Ki kadosh Adonai Elohim Ramemu. Page 21, we rise. Mizmor LaDavid, Havu LaDonai B'Nelim, Havu LaDonai Kavod Va'oz, Havu LaDonai Kavod Shemo, Hishtachavu LaDonai B'Hadrat Kodesh, Kol Adonai Al Hamayim El HaKavod Hirim Adonai Adonai Hamayim Rabim Kol Adonai Ba'koach Kol Adonai Be'ador Kol Adonai Shover Arazim Vayishaber Adonai et arzei Havanon Vayarkidehem kemo egel Levanon Pesiryon Kemo Ben Re'emim Kol Adonai Chotzev Lavodesh Kol Adonai Yachil Midbar Yachil Adonai Midbar Kadesh Kol Adonai Yachol Elayalot Vayachesof Ya'arot Uvehechalo Kulo Omer Kavod Kulo Omer Kavod Adonai Lama Bu Yashav Vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitain, Adonai yivarech et amo v'shalom. Feel free to be seated as we turn to page 23. Any favorite lachadodis that you'd like to hear? What? Talmud?
Taubmans, T-A-U-B-M-A-N.
Say Talmud. How does that go?
Kind of like you're stuttering, sort of.
Oh, and it sounds like a strip bar. Okay, we could start with that, and then we could go to that one. Okay, goes like this. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Shamor v'zachor b'dibor echad, Hishmianu el hamiuchad, Adonai echad u'shemo echad, L'shemu l'tiferet v'tila la 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 chadodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela, lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela, likrat Shabbat lechu v'necha, ki makor haberacha merosh mikedem nisucha. Sof ma'aseh b'machshavat chila la 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 chadodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela, lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha, kumitzei mitocha hafecha, rav lakshevet b'yemek habacha, v'hu yachmol alayichem la 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 chadodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela, lecha lecha dodi, likrat likrat kala, pene pene Shabbat nekabela. Top of page 24, new tune, if you want. Right, okay. Lechadodi likrat kala, yalalai, lalalai, lalalai, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, yalalai, yalalai, lalalai, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitnari me'afar kumi, livshei bigdei tifartecha hami, al yad ben Yishai beit halachmi, korva el nafshi ka'ala. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, yalalai, 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hinori hitoreri, kiva ore kumiori, uri uri shir daveri, kevod Adonai alayich nigla. Alchadodi likrat kala, yalalai, lalalai, lalalai, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lechadodi likrat kala, yalalai, yaladai, dadadai, pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevoshi velo tikalmi, מה תשתוכחי ומה תמי, בך יחסו עניי עמי, ונבנתה העיר על תילם, לך דודי לקראת כלה, יללי יללי יללי, בני שבת נקבלה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, ידי יללי יללי, בני שבת נקבלה. Page 25, what through now?
The Leonard Cohen version.
Everybody threw up last time I did that.
How many different Leonard Cohen for?
Okay, I'll try it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. והיו לשמסו שועשייך, ורחקו כל מבלייך, יסיס עלייך אלוהייך, כי משוש חתן על כלה. That didn't work, did it? לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. ימין ושמאל תפרוצי, ואת אדוני תריצי, על ידי איש בן פרצי. ונשמחה ונגילה, לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. לך דודי לקראת כלה, פני שבת נקבלה. We rise and turn towards the entrance. Bo'iva shalom ateret bala, gam besimcha uvetzola, toch emunei am segulam. Bo'i kala, lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likrat kala, pnei shabbat nekabela.
Wow.
I think it's hallelujah.
That is it. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Very good.
Well done, everybody. That was a little tour of Lecha Dodi.
Very good.
Feel free to be seated. So in a moment, we're going to do Mizmor Shir Yom HaShabbat, the psalm for Shabbat day. And I was walking along with my beast at Hapizik today, as I do. And
I mean, Maddie the dog, not your beast.
she is my beast.
It's a killer.
So with Addie the dog, I was walking along, and I was walking with my friend, and she wanted to take a long walk, and I said I couldn't because I had to go back to work because we had to go with the dog. So she said, "You work tonight?" So I said, "Well, it's Friday night, and we call it Shabbat." Blah, blah, blah. She goes, "Oh yeah." She goes, "I'm retired. I can't keep track of any of the days." She goes, "I thought like Tuesday night you're going in." And I started to think of kind of the blessing of being Jewish and having Shabbat and knowing. I might not know if it's, Sunday through Thursday, but I'll know when it's Friday and I'll know when it's Saturday.
That's why we say, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, who distinguishes Yom from Laila.
That's true.
Distinguishes day from night.
That's true.
Right?
That's true. So now we're on page 27, bringing in Shabbat. Mizmor, mizmor, mizmor shir, shir leyom haShabbat. Mizmor, mizmor, mizmor shir, shir leyom haShabbat. Tov, 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 lehodot, tov, tov, lehodot, ladonai, ulzamer l'shimcha, l'shimcha elyon. Tov, 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 lehodot, tov, tov, lehodot, ladonai, ulzamer l'shimcha, l'shimcha elyon. Lagid b'boker chesed v'munach b'leil l'talei ki simchtani Adonai v'afecha mazacher. Masechaya me'odam kol machshavot. Tzadik tamar yifrach kerez balbanon yizkeh shetulim beveit Adonai b'chatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu o genuvun b'seva d'shenim v'ra'ananim yeyu lahagid ki ashar Adonai tzuri below avlatabo. And on page 29, Adonai is sovereign, robed in splendor, girded in strength. The earth stands firm, not to be dislodged. From earliest time you were enthroned, you are eternal. The rivers rise up, Adonai. The rivers raise up their roar. The rivers raise up their waves. Above the roar of the vast sea and the majestic breakers of the ocean, Adonai stands supreme in the heavens. In your house, beautiful in its holiness, your testimonies endure, Adonai, for all time. Edotecha nemnu meod levetcha nava kodesh Adonai leorech yamim. And because we are not yet a minyan, but we are a cool bunch of people, we turn to page 39B. And we start after the Baruch Hu, where it says, alternate first bracha before the Shema, according to the ancient rite of the land of Israel. Baruch atah Adonai, our God, sovereign of time and space, you completed your work of creation on the seventh day, calling this day, from one evening to the next, the Holy Shabbat, and gave this day of rest in all of its holiness to your people Israel. Creator of day and night, ruling light before darkness and darkness before light, making day pass and bringing on the evening, distinguishing day from night, Adonai Tzavaot is your name. Living and ever-present God, may your rule be with us forever and ever. Baruch atah Adonai, who brings each evening's dusk. Umavir yom umevi laila, umavdil ben yom uveid laila, Adonai tzivot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Amariv Aravim. Page 40. Ahavat olam Beit Yisrael Amcha Ahavta Torah u'mitzvot Chukim u'mishpatim Otanu lemadita Al kein Adonai Eloheinu V'shachveinu u'v'kumenu Nasiach bechukecha V'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu ve'orech yameinu uvahem negev yomam v'layla yomam v'layla v'yavtecha al tasim emenu le'olamim Baruch atah Adonai Ohev Amo Yisrael El Melech Naaman Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad V'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha v'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha b'veitecha u'v'lektecha b'derech u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha u'kshartam leot al yadecha v'ayulatotafot b'neinecha u'chtavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha. And we continue individually on page 42. למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים אני אדוני אלוהיכם Emet. And then we turn to page 43b. You proclaimed the covenant on the seventh day. You declared it and decreed it. And we listened and heard it. You love us, day we inherited, delighting us from memory. To honor your name, they sing songs of praise to the one deserving of praise. Page 44. U'malchuto b'ratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe u'Miriam u'bnei Yisrael l'cha'anu shira v'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha v'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh norati lot osefele malchutecha ra'uvanecha bokeyam lifnei Moshe ze eli anu ve'amru Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed v'nemar kifad Adonai Yaakov ugalo miad chazak mimenu baruch ata Adonai gal Yisrael. Page 45. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu L'chaim Ufros Aleinu Sukkot Shalom Echa B'taknenu B'etza Tova Milefanecha V'hoshienu L'man Shemecha V'hagen Be'adenu. Ki el shamreinu matzilenu ata ki I got that wrong. Chanu v'rachumata u'shemor tzeitenu v'oenu l'chaim u'l'shalom me'ata ve'ad olam me'ata ve'ad olam ufros aleinu Sukkot Shalom Echa Baruch atah Adonai Haporei Sukkot Shalom Aleinu Ve'akol Amo Yisrael Ve'al Yerushalayim. Page 46, we rise, and it's a little bit of a different Vishamru than we do often, but it's kind of one in the mode. Vishamru v'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat lasot et ha-Shabbat l'dorot berit olam ay 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 v'nei Yisrael odile Asa Adonai et hashamayim ve'et haaretz uvayom hashivi Shabbat vayinafan. And we spend a few moments in our own private prayer. Shalom b'mroma, uyase shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'imru, imru, amen. Yase shalom, Yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yase shalom, Yase shalom, shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. My God, have compassion on us and help us always to yearn to live a holy life, each day to find some sparks of holiness in the world. Help us as we turn inward to express our yearning for you, and help us in our going out to uncover your presence in the world. Page 53. Vayachulu hashamayim v'haaretz v'chol tzivam Vayachol Elohim bayom hashvi'i melachto asher asa vayishbot bayom hashvi mikol melachto asher asa vayivarech Elohim et yom hashvi vayikadesh oto ki bo Shabbat mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. You'd think, but we don't do that without a minion. So we go right to Kiddush on page 55. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzavanu b'shabbat kodsho b'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu zikaron l'maseh bereshit ki hu yom techila l'mikra'ei kodesh zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim ki banu v'acharta v'otanu kidashta mikol ha'amim b'shabbat kodshecha be'ahava uvratzon hinachaltanu Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh haShabbat.
Amen. Meine Shabbat dabei.
There you go. Gold. Page 56. And do any of you know, I mean, have we done this before? Ein od. Ein od. Ein od. Ein od. Ein od. Ein od. That's all you have to do. Unless you want to sing the other part.
I like the
So it means that, there are no others, like we said. Like you, God, or like, the world, or however we want to understand that. So your part is Ein od, Ein od, Ein od. And you could just do that. Ein od, Ein od, Ein od, Ein. Leinu l'shabeach la'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שלא עשנו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות אדמה. אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל עמונם, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, אין עוד, שהוא נוטה שמיים וארץ Aser Aretz Moshave Yikaro B'Shmaim Ma'al U'Shchinatu Zovit V'Maromim Hu Eloheinu Einod 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 Emet Malkeinu Efes Ulato Kakatu B'Torato Yadata Hayom Hashevota Elavavecha Ki Adonai Hu Elohim Bashamayim Mimal Ve'al Haaretz Mitachat Einod 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 Okay, nigga, Kakatuv b'Toratecha Adonai Yimloch le'olam va'ed v'ne'emar v'haya Adonai lamelech al kol haaretz v'yom hahu yehi Adonai echad u'shemo echad Einod 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 Well, thank you for that. Oh, that was pretty good. Feel free to be seated. As we remember those who have whose yahrzeits occur this week. So this evening we're remembering Samuel Berman, father of Myron and Tom Berman and Shelley Chorney. Tom, maybe you're watching, so we're thinking of you. And we're also remembering Harry Cohen, father-in-law of Phyllis Cohen. On the 5th of Adar, on Sunday, we remember Norman Irwin Heller, friend of Jeffrey Rice, Frank Leo Clavins, father of Barbara Dichter, and Alma Reed, mother of Jennifer Reed. On Monday, we remember Lester Jolovitz, stepfather of Debbie Barlock, and Beatrice Levy, grandmother of Roberta Zimmerman. On Tuesday, remember Claire Sajik Stryer, mother of Ruth Ann Singal, and Gus Surgikov, uncle of Jeffrey Rice. On Thursday, the 9th of Adar, remember William Rosenberg, grandfather of Charlie Dibner, and Dwight G. Webb, father of Donna Binder. And on Friday, the 10th of Adar, remember Estelle Clenut, grandmother of Michael Clenut, Samuel Jacobson, father-in-law of Fran Jacobson, and Elizabeth Young Spector, aunt of John Young and Barbara Carlin. Is there anyone else remembering at this time? Okay. So we won't say mourner's Kaddish, but we remember each one as a blessing. And knowing all the people who were observing, these people were did a good job at influencing nice people. So, first some announcements.
Coming up next Monday is the big forum party.
It's not next Monday.
No, after next Monday.
Okay, so let me go in order. So there's morning minyan every day at 8 o'clock. There is Shabbos Rumpus. That is, I know, I don't know, maybe you want to do it. There's all sorts of toys that we put in the social hall during Shabbat services, and the kids can rumpus. They can just play around on them and run around and have a great time. So that's happening every Shabbat. And we often have them on Sundays, but we're not having it because it's Shalach Manot Assembly. So if you'd like to come help assemble those boxes that go out to every member of the community, I'm sure Olivia would love to have you do that, and then actually to deliver them if you can. Then March 3rd, which is next Friday night, the teens, our teen cohort, our teen leadership cohort Shabbat community dinner. They are, I think you're supposed to sign up by today, but don't worry about that, we're Jewish. Sign up, Sunday or something. They're asking for a donation because they're going to donate, I think they're donating the money to Main Needs because we're partnering with them this month. You might have seen that Share the Light thing that went out, that we're going to choose one place every month and kind of highlight it and send our tzedakah there. So, but this is led by the teens, and they're going to give a Dvar Torah, and they're making dinner. It's a pasta bar. So and they have not a gluten-free pasta thing too, so whatever. But there's not a service. So if you're coming next week and you're saying what I really want more than anything else is a service, probably Beit Ha'am is the place to go. So even though, or come here and have dinner, but there's not going to be a service. Then March 6th, that's the day you're waiting for. Oh, then actually we're going to have a kids. Turns out we can't have everybody at the main craft distillery because they have limitations. And so what we've done is sort of split up the group so that there'll be a family, kids, Megillah reading, rumpus time, whatever, here on Sunday right after Hebrew school. And then the adults from, still says 6 to 9, but it must be 6:30 because that's when the Megillah reading starts. And Shirley and Lisa are going to be playing klezmer music, and there's going to be costume contest and the Megillah reading, and service will be kind of limited because it's not really a working night for them. So it's whatever you can get in cans and bottles that we're going to be able to serve. So if you're going there and you cannot wait to have your favorite mixed drink, forget about it. And if you want to have your favorite sliders, you can forget about that too. Hopefully there'll be a food truck outside. We're trying to get the vegan food van to be there. So that's what's happening there. And then March 18th are children's services. So that's what's coming up. Is there anything that I should be announcing that I'm not? Did anything good happen in anybody's life this week?
I got negative results from my CAT scan, so that's very positive.
That's very positive. Zaltov, that's terrific. That's very good. All right, well, maybe something will happen next week. Something happy will happen next week. Actually, my friend that I have been praying for, who had whatever horrible thing he had, just had his birthday last week. He said, after being in intensive care for several months, every day is such a joy, and it's really fun because he and I both like to, as my mother would say, kretz together. And he doesn't do it anymore. Now he's like a happy guy. It's crazy. You can't even talk to him now. But at any rate, so every day is a blessing. So we will end, someplace is Shalom Aleichem. I thought it was on page 5. There it is. Well, our closing hymn will be Shalom Aleichem, and then we'll have some closing challah. Is everybody okay? 5. 5. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hasharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu Nila Shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shabbat Shalom, Chevra. So the parsha this week is pretty cool. It's Parshat Truma, which means like an offering, but it comes from the word Ramah, which is lifting up. So, which is why we can lift up an offering. And if you want to donate blood, Truma is also a donation. If you want to say I donated blood, you say Taramti Dam. Anytime you want to practice, you're here.
So, the one who died, or?
I'll do it with you, you do it however you want.
He died by now, right?
He died before you were born.
So, yes.
It's a little hard to say sometimes.
I was born in 1991, so. What?
Nothing's new, my knees are still in place, I had a physical yesterday.
Yeah. So you grew up in the Christian faith, or?
She had a physical yesterday.
You told me. Yes.
Amazing.
You're nervous, or?
All in the same area, I was sure people would cancel so that we could just go up to.
You could be one if you wanted to.
No. It was such a dead of a storm. Still pretty. It was a dead of a storm.
You saved, Sarah.
Yeah.
At first I didn't notice you.
It is nice snow. It's really nice snow.
Rabbi,
Yeah.
is that
No, it's funny. I don't really understand Oh, the Ner Tamid? Well, that one is like the bush that was burning. That's what that, and it sort of matches the burning bush on the. But the actual light, that represents the light that was always lit in the temple. Well, it has to do with that story in that they didn't have, the oil to light the Ner Tamid, or